Hey everybody, Patrick here. I just got back from the Tinley Park NARBC. I'm really excited to share some of the exciting animals that we saw and some of the really fun interviews we were able to do. So I am here with Jeremy Bod of Bod's Exotic Reptiles. How you doing today, Bud?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
Oh, fantastic. I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'll keep saying that throughout the videos, but here we are. So you had something really cool pop up in your collection.
Yep.
And we are going to look at that today if you don't mind showing it off, man.
For sure, for sure.
All right, so what do we got?
So I'm going to call it the, of all things, BLT.
Okay, bacon,
Okay.
lettuce, tomato.
Yeah, well, Baldwin Tornado.
So close.
I've talked to several people on the tornado thing, and so if you look at the history, or if you go on, I think it's Morph Market, and you just type in tornado ball python, it kind of gives you how the original came from, and it was triple het to triple het. I think siblings. I could be wrong on that.
Okay.
But pied was one of those. So how I come across this is I was actually 2016 bought a collection. I had a pied in there, and it was like a really high white. And the guy told me there's something else going on with it, maybe OD or something like that. So long story short is I was just trying to make my own DG pieds. So yeah. I bred, you know, a DG pastel to a pied. I made some double hets, and the double hets, I raised them up. It was a male and 3 females. And as soon as the females were able to start breeding, I put the male to one of his sisters.
Yeah.
Okay. The other 2 girls weren't ready yet.
Yeah.
So out of that clutch, I ended up with a pastel DG, had shed tested for the pied, so that was my new male. So then as soon as that male was old enough to go, I won it back, I bred it back to 2 of the original 3 double heads that I made. And out of those 2 girls, I ended up with a pastel version of what we're calling the BLT, or Baldwin Tornado.
Yeah.
And then a month later, I had the sister's clutch hatch, which ended up popping this thing out.
That's awesome, man.
Okay, so I've been talking to some people, and the only thing that really is a little different than mine than the others is the belly on this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is also 100% het desert ghost and pos het cryptic as well. So I don't know if that's going to do anything, or is it just mine's a different base,
right,
or whatever. So far we do know it's recessive just because of how we did it with 2 different females that are related, along with a male that's also related. So that's how we come across this.
Sweet, man. That's awesome.
And you want me to show the brother that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now this one here is actually the brother, which is what I was originally trying to make was a DG pieds.
Okay.
I don't know how you're coloring.
Yeah, it looks way more orange than you would normally see in a desert ghost pied.
Yeah, so anybody that's made regular DG pieds, there's no OD or nothing in this at all. I mean, this is just straight DG pied. But we're thinking it could possibly carry the het BLT.
Yeah, I love it, man. That's awesome.
Tornado,
I like the BLT. That's good.
So it's pretty neat. And this is also a male.
Yeah.
So I actually got another DG pied that's a little coloring, you know, the same color tone as this.
Sweet.
It was in shed, I didn't bring it. And then I have another, the pastel tornado, which is also male. And they're all 100% het desert ghosts that are not desert ghosts. So
cool, man.
Hopefully they'll be breeding that this year.
They look spectacular, bud. But that's awesome.
It, man.
So
very excited, something cool, something different.
Yeah, no, it's new, right? As I squeak, as I say, yeah. Jeremy, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
Instagram, Morph Market, YouTube. I haven't done any YouTube in a while, but if you Google Bod's Exotic Reptiles, I should pop up all the different ways to get a hold of me.
Awesome, I love it. So, Jeremy, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit.
All right, brother. I appreciate
you. All right, guys, I am here with Justin from Morph Jungle. How you doing, bud?
Good, man. How about you?
Oh, buddy, I'm losing my voice, but we're struggling through here. All right, guys, so Justin's got a really cool snake here that I wanted him to show off, if you didn't mind. So what do we got, Justin?
We got a Sunset Ultramel.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so
it is obviously a combination of two recessives.
Yes, sir.
The Sunset and the Ultramel.
Correct.
How long ago did we start on this project?
So I probably started on this project 2021, I would say.
Okay.
So, you know.
It's taking a few years to get there.
Made the girls myself, you know, made all the double heads.
Wow.
You know, I actually got lucky on this one, and this is the first clutch. It was just a simple double head pairing.
Okay.
And produced this one out of 6 eggs, so I got lucky on that one.
Dude, that's incredible.
For sure, yeah.
So what are the directions we're gonna go with this project?
So this year, I plan on adding Calico, GHI, Yellow Belly, Fire into the mix, and then next year, hopefully Red Stripe, Spot Nose, and maybe something else as well. So,
oh man, so we're going to be adding a lot.
Yeah, a lot to it for sure.
What other Sunset stuff are you working on?
I do
that's
pretty much
exciting?
everything. You know, Sunset Hypo puzzle stuff, Sunset DG, Sunset Cloud, Sunset Pied. Pretty much everything you can do with it.
Okay. Are we going to mix the Sunset Hypo puzzle stuff into this maybe?
I think so, yeah. Definitely puzzle. And probably Hypo as well. So, I mean, if I can get them all into one, that'd be amazing.
Dude, it looks incredible. Justin, how can people get a hold of you?
You can contact me on Instagram, Facebook at Morph Jungle, or, you know, message me on Morph Market as well.
Okay, perfect, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
All right, everyone, that was Tinley Park. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and you'll like and subscribe and join us for our next video.